Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Two of the most storied programs in the country and one of the game's great rivalries. You're taking a peek at warm-ups as Tennessee and Alabama get set to clash in the third Saturday in October. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
This annual rivalry between two SEC schools is better known as the third Saturday in October. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Alabama is lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Get to the ball, get to the ball, get to the ball.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. And down he goes, right around the 34. So the defense does their job well on that series.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Harris to punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Holden fields it at the 22. He's taken down at the 37.
Williams is a guy you really have to game plan for if you're a defensive coach. And we sat down with the coaches this week, and they know, they look at him, they look at that offensive line, and they know they're in for a long day.
Well, it's going to be a tough challenge for this defense. One thing that they, I think, have to do is commit numbers to the line of scrimmage. They've got to be able to be willing to take chances, put an 8th, sometimes 9th guy up close to the line of scrimmage and force this quarterback to try to have to beat them by throwing the ball through the air. Otherwise, it could be a long day for this defense.
It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 39. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. He's taken down around the 31-yard line.
First down here, Brad, by this offense. The receiver's running the football. You got to think as a defensive coordinator, it's one thing to try to defend and kind of your traditional offensive attack, but here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the defensive mindset on how they want to try to slow this offense down.
They come out in an empty backfield. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
From the 31-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Come on, here we go.
Gains his way to the 19-yard line.
You're always looking for ways to get your playmakers involved, whether it's handing it off or just throwing it to them.
5 wide.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
Joseph makes the tackle at the 17-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Utes came into the game ranked 7th. They're now bungee jumping, and the cord's going to break. How about this final? Totally unexpected. A major upset is now finished. And for Glover, he threw for more than 200 yards. The Golden Bears thrashed them and take the big victory. Elsewhere, the Ducks ready to go at Autzen Stadium. And for Oregon, here's a team that's been ice cold. The Ducks lead 7-0.
You can never overlook any team, any week in college football. Wow. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's looking right now like they've got all 3 phases working for them so far.
Yep, it's early, but they are in control of this game. The defense seems to have a very good feel for what they're doing out there. The offense moved the ball down the field. Special teams, everything right now is really in sync for this team.
Play action. Nearly intercepted.
The defensive coordinator did a great job with the play call there. He put his defense in alignment, in a position to be able to make a play on the football. Everything worked perfectly. They just dropped the football. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
On play action. Throws in a hurry. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Throws it in a hurry. Brought down at about the 45.
Gaining 5 on the ball. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. And they make the stop at the 49. Not much there for the halfback, but he picked up some tough yardage.
Well, nothing fancy here. The back did a nice job of putting his head down and getting the first down.
Tackle made around the 49-yard line. Loss of 2 on the toss play. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Listen to this place. And he tackles him hard at the 42-yard line.
That is the loss of 10 yards on the play. That makes it 4th and 1.
Fourth and long here after the sack. Harris awaits the snap. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line.
Return for a gain of 15 yards.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Alabama up 7 points. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
3 down. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Ready!
Throws this one out to the right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Back 82, watch 82. Ball ready. Blue 88. Blue 88.
Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
Great job by the defense of getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Alabama's defense really came to play early in this football game.
Well, they've done a good job here early, but you know eventually this offense is going to start clicking. Let's see if this defense can sustain this for the rest of the game.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. He flings it. Tipped away.
This is just an example of a safety reading the eyes of the quarterback and being able to get a good jump on the football to knock that away from the receiver.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They can't hear a thing down there. Got a receiver, and he dropped it.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
This is a great punt-blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's got the corner. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? Alabama is up 7. Caught, open field, and he's taken down at about the 31. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. The pitch, and he's got some room. He's at midfield. He's tackled at the 37-yard line. First and 10 following that big run. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Nice run up the middle.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He lets it fly. He's got it. Touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Ducks in action at Austin Stadium. This one's been entertaining us all day long. And for USC, they could drop their 4th in a row. Oregon has the edge, 14-7.
14-0 in this one, Reese. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's tackled at the 21. Alabama's defense is playing lights out right now and pitching a shot.
Yeah, I would not be shocked at all to see this defense be able to maintain this. Just the way they're playing, the attitude that they seem to be playing with, if they can maintain the energy and the awareness of this offense, there's a very good shot that they could shut this offense out.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Evans gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him second and 5.
They'll bring him down around the 26-yard line. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Callaway was the intended target on the play. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
It's a good hold by the defense on third down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
They're stacking the line. It looks like they're coming after this punt. Holden fields at the 31. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Alabama's not taking anything for granted. They were supposed to do this, and so far they are doing what they expected to do.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of just taking care of business. The offense is clicking. Quarterback's making good decisions. The defense has been very impressive as well. And the last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost him 5 yards.
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Looks left, finding his tailback. Anderson picks him up 2 yards with that catch.
That brings up second and 13.
From their own 36-yard line. 3rd down. Quick strike, and he drops it.
That's exactly how they drew it up in the sidelines, and now they get the ball back.
That'll bring up 4th and 13.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Tries to get around the corner. Fielded at the 19. Gets to about the 37-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Tackle around the 40-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Got a man, watch out here. And down he goes at the 46-yard line. I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Makes it to the 44.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a 1st down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
Fires to the wideout, 1st down. And we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0, Crimson Tide. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. That's a great tackle at the 39.
You know, that time I think he saw the pressure was coming. He tried to make a play as a quarterback, and I can understand that. but eventually you've got to be able to get rid of the football before you take a sack. That is a minus for the quarterback.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Gets to about the 37-yard line. He's wrapped up for the sack. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. That was a nice little pooch kick right there.
That's why they made the decision to punt the ball right there. They wanted to pin this offense deep in their own territory. This team really trusts their defense.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Strike to his receiver, no good.
Number 14, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Open receiver, no good.
Leary was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 12.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Looking for the corner. Evans fields at the 46, and he's tackled at the 46.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. But boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
He's taken down at the 43.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They bring him down in the backfield.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's not that often, Kirk, we see a team that plays this well when their star player isn't playing well. Now, Williams' stats line, well, as we approach halftime, nowhere near where we expected.
Well, I'm sure he's not too concerned about his individual performance up to this point because the team is playing so well. And this is actually, I think, really a testament to just how good this football team is and how well they're coached. To have your star player not playing his best and yet to still have the lead, getting ready still for a half of football to go.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. He's level at the 45.
That's a nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a 1st down.
Williams was the intended
45-yard line. It's second down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Nice run there. Five wide.
Let's go!
And he's tackled right away. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Three down. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go!
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
With the defensive line neutralizing the blocks, these linebackers are able to come up and make plays in the holes.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Set. Blue 14.
Brought down around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Larry. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go, D. Here we go. Go. Red,
And they make the stop at the 31. Fourth down. So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. It's up, looks long enough, and it's wide left. No good. Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt. And he throws it away. From their own 31-yard line. It's second down. Tackle made at the 28.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen, and he's tackled around the 30-yard line. They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. Holden fields it at the 30. What a collision! Alabama's running ability is what we've been talking about and looking at all week long, and that's what we thought would be on full display. But it's been the air game, Kirk.
Yeah, it's an interesting move here, Brad. For a team with a star in the backfield, I'd expect them to try to establish the ground game a little bit more. But still early in this game, we're seeing them following this trend to see if it continues here in the second half.
Fires out quickly, incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39.
Here we go.
Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
Three down. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go!
Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
4th down.
Evans back deep to return. Evans takes it to 21, and he's taken down at the 27. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment, defense.
Concentration lapse right there. The coaches will be giving them an earful for it, too.
1st and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line. There he goes. And he is drilled to 39-yard line.
Great run by the back there. He could have gone all the way.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Got to move quick right here.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. And he's stopped behind the line.
Still takes him down for a loss behind the line at the 39-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Morrow was the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. 1st down.
He's tackled around the 21-yard line. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
So the penalty puts him back for a 1st and long. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He zips it. They can't connect. Incomplete.
White was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike. Mike. So we got man.
Wants to go long and does. Picked off. It's the cornerback.
Boy, just when it looked like they had a chance to get right back into this game, they throw the interception. Now it's still early. Let's see if their defense can bail them out.
It's 1st down. This is a scary spot deep in their own territory.
3 down.
They line up in the jumbo set. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Touchdown, Vols.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
And he hits the PAT. Harris gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. Oh, he got nailed on that one. I got to give this defense credit, Kurt.
Brad, I don't know what the heck's going on with this offense. They just haven't been able to come away with anything.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
You know, after that last turnover by this offense, the momentum has really turned in this game. And right now, you got to believe this defense is going to come out and play with a lot of intensity and a lot of aggression.
That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Alabama is up a score. They'll bring him down right around the 42-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
3 down. Let's go. Hey, Mike, 20.
Passes to the right. It's picked off. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Tackle at the 9. And that's a second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. And he's immediately tackled. A 4-yard loss.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
Slings it. Touchdown, Tennessee! That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
Brad, the wide receiver was the key here. He did a really good job of working that route to the middle of the field for the post. But before he got to the post, kind of looked off the defender to the outside and then moved back to the middle of the field. And the quarterback recognized the big hole in the defense and made the throw for the touchdown.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Sun Devils stormed into today's game ranked 17th, but believing that there's no doubt they're a top 10 team. And for Arizona State, they've increased their lead. Arizona State leads it 31-7.
All tied up at 14 in our game, Reese. Tennessee to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's tackled at the 26. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Gets it out quickly, and down he goes, right around the 36-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
He's taken down at the 49-yard line. Got him in. He can't complete the play. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49. He's at the 40, and he's got him again. And he tackles him hard at the 38. Dumps it out left to the running back. Brought down around the 33-yard line. Alabama's called their final timeout. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. It has the distance, and he got it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Give to the tailback. And he hits him hard at the 27-yard line. We've played a half. The Crimson Tide in front, 17-14.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Let's not get too carried away by the stats in the first half, but it is noteworthy. Less than 6 yards per pass attempt. Now, we talk to coaches around the country. They always want those explosive plays, big chunk plays. Not getting it in this game might be an indication there's not really that deep threat that strikes fear into the defense on the outside.
The hardest thing for a corner is always facing a speedster, facing somebody that can stretch the field, because then it makes you backpedal and really makes you, take away that deep ball first and bail out of there. And then sometimes it opens up the underneath stuff where you give a cushion to a receiver. So I think the offense has to find playmakers. They got to find ways
to take shots, run some different routes, to find some creative ways to get some guys open. Because right now, the little dink and dunk stuff isn't working. You're not threatening me down the field. I don't need to cover the whole field. We're bringing everybody up near the line of scrimmage and just taking away the short stuff.
That's going to do it at halftime. Just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
But look, wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad Kirk takes the second half.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Alabama holds a field goal lead. Nice run up the middle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
And they make the stop around the 42-yard line. Level at the 39.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's second down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line, 5 wide. Fires out to his wideout. Tackle made at the 49. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
And he throws it away. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
Evans is back deep to return the punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and
9. Gets out to around the 32.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Right away, no time. Patriot!
Makes it to the 44.
Makes the tackle. Called a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Get up!
That's a great tackle at the 36.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Stepping up, he gets sacked on the play.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That makes it 4th and 9.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Holden, the return man. Holden fields it at the 26. Room around the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Tennessee's not going to back down from anybody, Herbie. I guess at least not today.
No, not today. They've played with a chip on their shoulder. They've stood toe-to-toe with the big boys, and I don't think they're finished yet.
It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. Alabama is up a field goal. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
That was just smash-mouth, helmet-to-chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
Gets it out to an open receiver and just dropped it.
Number 14, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and 11.
And they're coming after this punter. And this one is a beauty. They'll bring him down at the 23. For Alabama, they've been getting into the backfield quite a bit. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him.
They also have that one takeaway.
This offense hasn't had any trouble moving the ball on the ground.
And that's always been a very positive thing. It'll keep the defense honest, and they won't be able to just play the pass.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He's out of bounds at the 27.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
He fights forward to about the 29.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Get ready.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. Merrill was the intended receiver on the play, and they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Harris is waiting for the snap. Booming kick. Holden fields it at the 27. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Receiving team.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Alabama is up by 3. Nice catch, 1st down. He's knocked out.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
That makes it
From the 48-yard line, 2nd down. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Slides down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Slides down to the ground. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. And they'll bring him down behind the line. The defense holds, and the ball will change hands. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver. 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. He's tackled around the 43-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
The crowd at this stadium always a factor in a football game. They bring him down.
It's a big-time effort sack by the defensive end. I want to also give some credit to the coverage downfield. The end never gave up on the play, but because the quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the football, it gave the defensive end enough time to eventually chase the quarterback down for that sack.
Harris is the punter. Holden takes it to 21. They bring him down, and they bring him down hard on that one. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Alabama has a 3-point lead. Tackle right around the 42-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 42-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Red 18. Red 18.
And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Back to him, and this time they get him in the backfield.
1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11. Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
He's at the 30. They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. He's got an opening. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. He got the handoff and knew exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through defenses.
They got to him early but didn't get quite enough of it. And he hits the PAT. A 5-play, 62-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
The score now, 24-14. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Alabama's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
They'll give it off here. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a D5 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Dives for extra yardage.
Gain of 8 on the play. First down.
Oh, get to the ball, get to the ball, get to the ball.
Just throws this one away. From their own 38-yard line, it's second down. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
So at the end of the third quarter, Alabama leads it 24-14. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Quick throw. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Tackled for a loss. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Here's the 8th play of the series. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. He's taken down at about the 47-yard line.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Just throws this one away. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 47.
3 down. Here we go. Blue 88.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And they make the stop at about the 49.
That makes it 4th and 8.
This is a great punt-blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Tennessee's had a really hard time establishing any kind of rhythm on offense today.
Yeah, and we're so used to seeing that from them. They might want to go back and look at this film and try to study to see what they didn't do well, because this is not the type of offense you'd expect to see from these guys.
And he hits him hard at the 22-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Here's the halfback. Brought down right around the 24-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. Evans gets another carry, and he is drilled at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Man left, man left. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Easy. Fuck you.
Tackle made at the 28.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Second down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 28. And down he goes at the 36-yard line.
Held a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 37.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Here's the tight end open, but he drops the ball. Harris to punt. Holden fields it at the 24. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. They couldn't get anything going on that last drive. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. So they'll lose about a yard on the design quarterback keeper.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37. There's a strike complete. He's down. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
They come out in an empty backfield. Fires it out. And he's tackled around the 42-yard line.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Gets out to around the 32.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
I got number 23. I got you, 23. Watch the pass. Ready.
Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 27-yard line. First down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
And he throws it away. Well, it's usually a good idea putting the ball in the hands of your halfback, but only when it stays there.
Believe me, that one probably looked a million times better when they ran it in practice.
Mike 20. Come up the ball hard. Set. Hot. Run.
He makes his way to about the 18. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Mike 20. Let's go, defense. Hey, stand up,
Nice run there. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
From the 14-yard line, it's first down. And they hit him in the backfield.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
From the 18-yard line, second down. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Let's go. 345. 345.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Little screen pass. That's a great tackle at the 5-yard line. The Volunteers call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start. Offense.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Still fourth down.
It's 4th down. This one should be makeable. Kicks up, and he got it. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Sun Devils will rank number 17. Another W, and they hope another move up in the poll. If I were the losing coach in this one, I'd stay off the message boards. There are going to be people wanting this coach fired. F-A-H-R-E-D. That means like really, really fired. The Sun Devils win it big.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here. Alabama is ready to kick it away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's defense has just been awesome here in the 4th quarter.
And the thing that's really stood out to me, Brad, is that when they've needed the stops, they've gotten them and gotten the football back to their own offense to put points up.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. Just over 2 minutes in the game. And they push him out at the 22. So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 22. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's out of bounds around the 23-yard line. Maybe a yard that time on the screen. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's knocked out of bounds at the 32. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Nice catch, first down, and he's knocked out. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
He throws left. Picked off. It's the cornerback. They'll bring him down at the 41. Oh, that is one dejected quarterback. That interception is going to seal this game. From their own 41-yard line. First down. He's at midfield. Makes it to the 41.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Tackle right around the 38-yard line.
Called a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line. He might have a chance. He's at the 20. He scores. What a play. Well, that touchdown should just about ice this one. And he hits the PAT. So a short 3-play, 59-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
You know, this offensive line has done a really good job. But really, I think it's more about the big play ability from the running backs and why we've seen so many big plays from this offense.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's been an impressive game by this linebacker, Kirk.
Yeah, I think we're all beginning to see that this guy seems to play much faster in person than when you watch him on TV or when you study him on tape. And I'll tell you, the other thing that's unique is the offense seems to be spending so much time with him that it's freeing up the other defenders to be able to come in and also help him out in making plays.
I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one today. And a quick throw, knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40. They come out in a 5-wide set. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
False start. Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty. And he's taken down around the 29-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
Spikes the ball. Listen to this place.
Makes it 4th and 9.
Harris is waiting for the snap. Got the corner. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. At the 30. Got some open field. Touchdown time. So they find the end zone again, this time on a punt return.
Everything has been working for this team today, Brad. It seems like every time someone touches the ball, they make a big play.
He makes the PAT. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Alabama 41, Tennessee 14. So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action of this one?
Well, this rivalry game didn't live up to the hype this year. There's pure gratification on one sideline and sheer disappointment on the other. You can bet that the loser in this one will have this date marked in red on their calendar for next year.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.